Okay. Just a sec. I'm right now currently trying to get it up there so you'll see it. Because that would be bad. Like the whole stream, not having it up there, that'd be bad. But no, that won't be the case. Okay. Properties. Hey, welcome to the stream, Fire Boy. Technically you're first, but I guess you'll take the second. Oh boy, Sir Kips is here too. Oh. Just a sec, we were trying to do different stuff yesterday, and yeah, it's kinda... It is on its side, yes, you're not... Yeah... You're not seeing things. I mean, just a sec. Obviously. Davis. I don't know if Ogma's gonna win if you try to say that. Okay, so everything should be Gucci now. Okay, so I want to update you guys on Effie. So if you can already look at the feathers, I went down in them. I actually had like 52k. So I did make Effie the 5 stars now. And I am slowly training her up. I still have some more, you know, equipment to go. Brave Lance Plus, I probably will end up soon in the future. I don't know when, but she will have, Brave Lance Plus. That is for certain. Death Blow 3 will be a thing. Murray Fighter, she comes with both, which is nice. And I was thinking either hone armor or probably change it, just because Sage Master, he has something going on in how he thinks of how armor emblem should be, and I'm thinking of doing the gold version instead of the hone, just because they're gonna be with each other all the time, just so they get the buffs. And yeah, sometimes he is, but sometimes he has some good ideas. Sometimes he does. And with that, I do believe that armor emblems, since there is limited movement, and you always want them to, you know, of course, be with each other, I think having goads and all that jazz instead of, like, hones is a lot better, just because you're gonna be with them all the time. And that is why I did give my, Henry, I was thinking, like, a Grondblade build. I just haven't changed it yet. But I did end up getting him Grand Now Plus, which basically means 6 to everything with how much stats he has, and buffs he gets from other people as well. Broken, my friend. Broken. I still like getting plus attack now. Even though it's minus speed, I can get that speed up. Simple as can be. So, of course, I will be probably training Effie while we wait for people. So we got really similar teams. I low-key want to get Amelia and switch her for Hector, though. In reality, Amelia is basically, well, Sage's Bay, but Gold is kind of eh. You lose so many possible buffs. Also, can't say the Owl Tomb doesn't synergize well with Gold as well as Homes do. It does. It basically gives you both from whatever Gold / Ward and Owl. And if I did buffs, I would do Blade Tomb, and if I did that, the thing I would be missing out on, I guess, would be more defense. You see, I don't really have any defense versions, defense, whatever it's called. I don't know what the defense part of the +6 is, but unless I have that, which I don't think I do, or available to me. I think I accidentally gave it to Henry. I should have gave that to someone else, because with Owl Tome you have to be adjacent, so why not just use buffs, which also have you adjacent. The thing is the reason why is you always have your units with you anyway, and you want everyone to be around Henry / Amelia because they have the, what's the skill called? Not Effie. Armor March. The thing is, why I think it's better to do the Owl Tombs is because you want people around Henry, because he has Armor March, so they can move 2 spaces. That's why I was thinking of actually changing Amelia's C skill to something else, and he's gonna be more. That's probably true. Welcome to the stream, Terrella. Sorry for butchering your name. Sheena, that is true, but I accidentally gave it to Henry. Now I'm like, oh geez, I want to give it to Amelia now, but I don't have an extra one, so I can't do it right now. I can see why you pick War/Goad though, because of Armor March, but you don't want to trail far off from your team. Anyway, that's the point. You want to keep them together. Like, I'm not gonna move them apart. I'm just gonna see. The thing is, I like to bait. So all of these teams that I'm doing right now, I made it for baiting, and then after the baiting's done, I go full in. So if they don't kill, now they're gonna die because I destroy him by going in. So that's kind of my thought process on it. I will be changing Amelia. The thing about Amelia that's interesting is, I noticed one thing. I did look yesterday just to see how volume-wise. I do need to put up the volume for music, so that's something I will be doing for now, just a little bit more. Anyway, Home really helps you snipe range units at the start of the match. The thing about that's really kinda I don't know. I could probably do both. Is DC Amelia better than Hector? Yes, but the only thing she doesn't have is a quick riposte kinda skill. So you could probably give her a quick riposte, distant counter. She's basically now a Hector, but doesn't have extra skills because Hector's weapon, Armads, give him like a quick riposte 2 kinda skill that comes along. And that's why people like to use Hector more, just because of that quick riposte built in with distant counter. But if you get the same thing to Amelia, and if there's ever a chance that quick riposte becomes a sacred seal, basically Amelia is just a better version of Hector. And most people still don't want to believe it. In reality, it's sadly true, and people just haven't really done it yet because we haven't gotten good sacred seals yet. Like, we have been getting good sacred seals, don't get me wrong, but we don't got like all of them. For instance, quick riposte sacred seal, give it to Amelia, give her a distant counter, boom. Give her something B skill wise, boom. You're Gucci. You're Gucci now. She's basically better Hector. Anyway, I always get doubled and usually can't kill my Hector. Yeah. Basically the only thing about Hector that's sadly not good. Amelia's better, but I'd say only with plus speed and armor buffs, because then you don't need QR on your double anyway. True, but I don't know, because a lot of people do say that they choose Hector because of this encounter, but for more the fact that he has a legendary weapon that has quick riposte in it. That's like the only reason why people use Hector, and it's like, yeah, but Amelia is sadly better. It will eventually become Amelia with like a distant counter build that makes her better than Hector. Hector will eventually get replaced. It's just right now people can't accept it. Welcome back, Camo. Okay, so a lot of you guys joined and then a lot of you guys left, and we keep talking about Armor Emblem, and it's like, no, it's not about Armor Emblem today. Today is the 5-star voting. So, it looks like everyone is here. In higher tiers, average speed is like 40. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, Amelia can hit 46 speed, excluding LA support and gold. It's funny how you haven't mentioned Mizek, M. Oh, I saw you, Autumn. I just haven't really got to it yet. Is it a plus 10? Depends upon what skills you have, because this is a plus speed Amelia. I haven't put Fury on her. With Fury, she gets up to 40 speed. Unless it's plus 10? I don't know. I kind of want to get her now, even though I have a 3.75 on the male banner. Ugh. That does suck. This is actually a minus health too, so that is why she has very low health. Even though 44 health is actually not that low, it's probably the best IV set you can get for Amelia, just because most armor units, except of course the latest ones, have high health. I guess they kind of took off the high health just to be ranged, and I get that. Henry, best example, has really gosh darn good resistance, and resistance just because of, you know, being a mage. Most of the time, depending upon if you're ranged or not, depends upon what boosts in defense or resistance you have. Shoot, forgot my Kana is dead right now on the last level. If you want her, pro for her, but otherwise, if you're gonna summon for Halloween Henry, don't. I would say is go for Amelia. That is true. We don't know what is coming next week. It's kind of been a slow week. Also, yeah, he's talking to you, Sir Kips. I do believe that you should wait. Well, having Hector and Henry as green in my armor emblem, I'm not really interested in Amelia. Yeah, I mean, if you do have, Henry already, there's really no point in getting Amelia, just because he already has Armor March, and he's ranged, so, yeah, I would choose Henry out of, Amelia, but since I don't have Hector, I'm gonna do both, and why not? I will be, like I said, I am gonna be changing Amelia's, C skill, just so I don't have two. And it works a lot better if Henry does. Oh yeah, you won't die without Amelia then. Anyway. I think it's time to actually start going. Surprisingly, YouTube is not actually working right now. The YouTube viewers, that's just weird. Twitch is, but not YouTube. Hector feels kind of bad right now. Sadly, eventually Hector will be replaced. It's just right now, Amelia is in this weird position that Amelia there's like not a good enough sacred seals to make people use Amelia instead. Anyway. 5-star voting. So, if you haven't read the description yet, or have read the title, it is, of course, we have reached 4K viewers, a couple of days ago on YouTube. Total. I don't usually count Twitch just because Twitch does only buy one person, one view, and if that person comes back, it doesn't count up. While YouTube counts the same person multiple times, and even though that's the case, YouTube favors more getting views per episode than channel. And so, that's kind of the difference if you guys are curious, but for the most part, we're already at that point. 5-star voting. Now, if you guys don't know, you can vote for whatever 4-star or 3-star to become a 5-star that I currently don't have as a 5-star. Now, there's plenty of heroes, and currently, in the voting, Tsubaki, since he didn't win last time, and if he doesn't get any votes, then he will be gone, and he won't have an extra vote. So right now he has 1 vote. Then Laszlo currently has 2 votes. And then lastly is a Frederick, which has, of course, 1 vote. And then he has an extra vote because, of course, Sir Kips did win the prediction in the simulation summoning for whatever Halloween character. That was like 2 to 3 live streams ago. So Frederick has 1 extra vote, so he technically has 2 at the moment. So right now we are tied, but anything could change during this live stream. It will be some time before we actually go for it. We just have to have people, of course, vote. Now, that comes down to both new viewers and, of course, Trish viewers as well. I take every vote. It just can't be the same vote from the same person. You can only do it once unless there's several conditions. If you're a Patreon, Patreon, at least from a $5 subscription or higher, will be able to get an extra vote. But that's if. And at the moment, yeah. Pretty much a tied right now against Lazo and Frederick, and could change. Never see those mages on, you know, Kanoko with Rumbo. Anyway. So, I guess we'll train those 2 units. At the moment, I have been training both Lazo and Frederick, but I haven't really trained them yet. I will train them, of course, now. Just to wait for more people to come, and, of course, vote. I made Robin S-Bank with A-Spink support Olivia. When I did a summon, I got 4-star Lazo. Okay. Tried this in D-Festus. Never see this mage at all. And went Ryan Kanoko with Moonbow. Who got started? Blue mages. One shot the Theo, Lindy, Reinhardt under some builds. And he takes 0 damage from him anyways, though. Yeah, if you're talking about Henry, his green unit plus with 36 resistance is, yeah, he will not take any damage from Reinhardt. And I think he can, if he doesn't kill with the first attack, he will for certain kill with the second attack with whatever special you have. Or maybe he'll do it the first attack, who knows. Depends upon which special you have. For my green mages, where are they? Anyway, yeah, I actually have Iceberg, which does give me 3, but of course I have Ground Blade right now, so I'll change Ground Blade in the future whenever I get enough SP. Anyway, I want Jacob so bad. Jacob is an interesting beast. A non-DC Hector build viable? Is any non-DC Hector builds viable? I don't think so. I don't really think there is any. Sadly, I don't really think there is. That's like the main reason why people use Hector is because of DC. And Lane can't do anything towards him, if depending upon what the IVs are. Some people do plus health or plus defense. But Hector works really well. Yeah, that's the thing. Is DC with Hector is pretty much given for every Hector. There's like no saying no to that. You can't really go with any builds if that's the case. And can't really. You can't just give away DC to someone else or take it away from Hector. It won't work. It sadly won't work. Anyway, welcome to the stream, guys. And of course, if you guys want to vote, at the moment, if nothing really happens, and let's say the Frederick and of course for Lazo, I can't remember why I can't remember that. If he doesn't actually, you know, sadly not disrupt any ties between them, then I may end up choosing one of them. Or I will do something interesting. Like Hunger Games kind of deal. But I probably won't. I mean, that'd be funny. Just have like Hunger Games, 13 tribes. One half is Laszlo. One half is all Frederick. Lou's gonna win at the end. I'm just thinking about that right now. Anyway, we're gonna play some music. Like, everyone's just ... I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna disrupt the side, but we'll think of something. We'll think of something. Anything else? Well, there's really nothing else to update you guys on, so yeah, we'll stop, we'll wait, we'll train, and then we'll see if anyone else decides to vote. Now, of course, you don't have to vote for Frederick or Laszlo. You can vote any 4 or 3 star units. So it's not just limited to Frederick and Laszlo. So that's always Gucci. Why is everyone just dots all around? Still a plus 10 win? What? What? What's happening, guys? No, like literally, what's happening? I'm ready for Monday. I want my Leaf or Micaiah. Would it really be Monday? Oh, another fun fact. We will be getting a new banner tomorrow that is, fodder related. I don't know what exactly will be, but why the heck is YouTube not showing up? That's weird. The viewers count kind of looks like it's kind of broken. Anyway, doesn't matter if it doesn't want to work out. Just leave it. Then probably take it out. Which sucks because I can't really find any good. I hope the fodder gate is QR again. What we saw in the data mines is actually maps. So what we're getting tomorrow could be anything, and I think we don't even know. I don't think the data miners figured it out yet. So I don't know. I don't know what is happening, so I guess. Well, yeah, but they didn't really say if they were at a world place, so it's kind of like out of nowhere, so. Ah, well, Laszlo survived, surprisingly. Frank's gone wrong. Can we get something Gucci, I guess? I don't want to do the 5th strat. I'm kind of too low level. I want like level 27 or 28 with. decent blue units. I mean, I want more than just 2. Kind of want like 3. Fifth stratums, too low leveled. I read a comics Frederick fanfic. Why do people do that? That's one of those weird questions of like, why? Why did someone make a fanfic like that? How have you never played Awakening? That is like the first game the majority of players have played. Unless you joined beforehand. Look at that Lance Knight to the left. Good, not good. 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 Renegade, make up your mind. I know that he actually has a horse slayer, but he's an armor knight, so... It's like it's trying to caution me not to use him, but it's saying you can use him. Have you not looked at the screen yet? Oh boy. Have you not... Do you not see this blue knight over here? That's like the most silliest thing I've ever seen. Good, not good. 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 It's like, come on, Gabe. Can you please make up your mind? Okay. Oh, nice level. Even though that's sounding not a good level because he's not really good at all, so it's kind of like, meh. Why don't you guys work in harmony? It seems like Frederick and Laszlo can't. When the meta will eventually get to the point where you have to use bonuses. Cordelia versus Frederick over Prom. The thing is, why didn't they make Cordelia an actual unit that can marry Crom? It's like one of those things that if you look back at it, it's like, why didn't they? And then you can make theories on why and not and all that jazz. He's like at this point, yeah, she's gonna get erased just because how good he is. Just an answer question. Let me know when the music is a bit too loud. Because I don't want it to be so low you can barely hear it. Uh-oh. Okay, I wonder. We'll hear Laszlo, of course, but who? Okay, so I killed both of them in one hit, okay. Oh, that is true. How much you wanna bet there's gonna be like tons of people that visit the stream and they're just gonna be like, hey, vote for this character instead, and then somehow a different character wins. He's actually watching it through his phone, Autumn. You can use your mobile data to watch videos, live streams, etc, etc. Yeah, he's using a pwn. They need to fix the visual look of the axe. Because something that's interesting, how they move the axe. They first do the first, normal up head attack where they just swing it over their body and hit the opponent, but then when they attack again, they try to make it on the side, and it just doesn't look good. They really need to make it better. It's just something they just need to know. Did we actually really go through all the music? No, we didn't. That's weird. Yeah, I probably should do, Voting Gauntlet from time to time. Okay, battle. Voting Gauntlet. Yeah, well, sadly, we're almost gonna win. Unless they pull off something glorious, they're not gonna be able to. I don't like this battle at all, I can already tell. Yeah, you ain't gonna be able to kill Sigurd. Sorry, Nadian. it's about time for 1.8.1 update. Technically, the next update would actually be 1.9. And then, of course, there is SEO, but I already did the whole thing. So Jam, actually earlier today. So we won't probably be doing SEO because I already did everything in that game that was updated. For instance, a new banner, new uprates, and a new story events that you can get lots of feather comments actually. You know what Fire Emblem Warriors lacks? I guess I think it lacks a lot of sometimes music and sometimes escape route or desperation on Brave Lad Legion. I don't know. I don't use Legion. But desperation, I would say if you're doing desperation, use Brash Assault. As a Sacred Seal. Anyway, I think it kind of lacks maps. Because they only use the story maps, that's basically it. And 3DS version, I think they could have done better with the visuals. There's actually still a lot of glitches in Fire Emblem Warriors on the 3DS I keep finding. Like, after I use a special or after a critical hit, the particle effects stay lingering. And I had one today where Marth did his critical special, and then you know those animation and effects around him, like the blue and the silver slashes and air go around. It did that for like a minute, and I think it disappeared after I finished the map or I changed characters. I don't remember. I don't know. You could do it, then you get that too. The thing about Legion, I mean, I could use him. I actually have not gotten 5 stars. I don't think I actually did Lunatic on it. Yeah, Sir Kips, you learn a lot from me, don't ya? The thing about Brush Assault is, of course, if you guys don't know, Brush Assault works as after enemy can counter when you have at least less than 50% of health. If it's the third Brush Assault, you basically double, you double. You don't automatically double, but you double. Well, Desperation, you automatically double, even though you're not faster. And it's basically quadruple. Something to think about too is if you're faster, 35 speed won't quad a lot of common units. Well, Desperation and with Brave Axe Plus with Brush Assault, and if you can double. Wait, does doubling make it a 8 combo, or is it just stays as a quadruple combo? Quad attack. But with Brash Assault, you're able to double. Wait a second, what do you think about a Fury Laszlo? I don't know. The only thing I can think about Laszlo is Brave Sword Plus with Swordbreaker. That's like the only thing you could do. Imagine 8 hits though. If that did happen, that would be broken. But I guess that makes sense if it was only Krot. And that makes sense. That would make sense. Anyway, I just thought of something. If Frederick and Laszlo is tied by the end of this, I will use Legion. How about that? I don't think I have a 4-star version of Legion either, because I never really did Legion's map all that much. So I don't think, yeah, I don't have a 4-star, I only have like a 3-star. Yeah, I only have a 3-star Legion, that's all. Astra could do that basically, plus Quadru. Legion is like Anna, yeah. Legion's clones helping him deal with large fits. We're not trying to kill the game yet, kids. there's some time before the game eventually gets to the point where it's every character's broken. I know Legion all built up and everything, just haven't paid much attention to it. Legion's Grand Hero Battle was hell. Yeah, I've done it before. It's just that I never really tried Lunatic or Infernal. I tried it several times, but I never really done it fully yet. And probably now I can, because I never really done it on the channel yet, and Legion's Grand Hero Battle hasn't returned yet again, which I wish it does, because I would love to get a 4-star version off the bat, but that's the deal. If they are still tied, we will do Legion. How about that? So that means I would have to train the Legion too. Gosh dang it. Actually, for how he's free, I think I don't know, I wonder, is it like a way to compare stats? Let me see. I'm gonna skip that. I am gonna skip that because I'm gonna do this. I'll do that for now. We will, actually, you know what, that makes, I'm gonna check right now. Legion, okay, let's actually do, we'll check. I'm actually gonna compare Legion stats with Raven stats. I actually don't see the Hoopla in Raven as fast, but not. I mean, he actually is kind of a fast unit for being Brave Axe use, but... And a Cisco? I don't know, I think it's... Let me see real quick. I'll see their stats and see. I did counts a while back, both with the same build and Maven with the best IVs. Raven won like 1 to 2 more, but Legion lost like 15 people less. So yeah, I think Legion, he may not be able to kill all of them, but I think he has more stats defense-wise. 5 stars, he gets 46 health, 3d6 attack, 35 speed, which is actually pretty fast, actually. 22 defense and 18 resistance. I mean, 35 speed's actually not fast, my bad, but it's kind of neutral. Defense and resistance, though, is kind of meh. Like, I'm looking at it now, and defense and resistance kind of bad. But he has pretty good attack and speed. He's kind of like a Lucina, basically. I just like Legion more. He's my husbando. I'm a 5-star him. Oh god. And Raven. Max stats supposed to be at level 5 stars, hopefully. Okay, so this doesn't help that it keeps saying 4 stars. Can I get a 5-star version of him, please? Okay, I am already at 5 stars, never mind. Okay, so 5 stars, he actually has 44 health, which is 2 less health, 37 attack, which he has 1 more attack, 38 no, that, what am I doing? No, this is his plus side, that's, never mind, guys. I'm gonna do neutral stats this time, okay? 46 health, 36 attack, 35 speed, 22 defense, and resistance is Legion. So I'm gonna do neutral stats this time. I don't want to make that mistake. He actually has 41 health, so he actually has 5 less health, 34 attack, which is 2 less attack, 35 speed, which is the same, 25 defense, which he has more defense with by 3, and then 22 resistance, which he has more resistance than Legion. I mean, actually a lot more. 18, so about 4. So Raven's more defense, and Legion's more high attack. So What should I do with a plus attack minus Wes Summer Xander? I mean, you could try to use them. I know that some people can. I was summoning for him for Entropy Pearls for Nania, but it turned out to be good IVs. I don't know. I never really, I don't usually use all that many infantry axe units. Except Brave Ike, of course, but outside of that, they're not usually infantry. So, did everyone leave? No. Everyone's basically still here except Twitch Slide, I don't know. Legion, I better at taking hits with Lad only because of his health. Kinda. I mean, he does have. It's not updating for me in my chat. Interesting. Oh, that's probably just you. So it's interesting to note that he does have more health, but he doesn't have as enough defense or resistance unlike Raven, but he does have more attack and speed than Raven. I don't know if that's with weapon or without weapon. I think that'd be without weapon. Interesting. Anyway, what was Legion's speed? Okay, so they have the same speed. Kind of the same, yeah. Anyway, it has been officially past 30 minutes, which does, I think, signify that we'll be starting with the 5-star upgrading. So, fire boost a good alternative A skill? I mean, that could be. I'm guessing Pokemon? So you guys just heard that? Okay. I'm guessing it's probably from Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, since the games are coming out literally in 10 days from now. So yeah, McDonald's right now has Pokemon and little kitty toys? What did you say?
Yeah, it was little kitty.
Little
kitty.
Oh, My Little Kitty, okay.
And it looks like a tea set.
Tea set? Okay.
Pot, tea cups. You want one?
No, I don't want it in My Little Kitty stuff. I mean, what? What's the Pokemon though?
I wonder if it's on the app.
Anyway, that's what's at McDonald's. Well, that's at my McDonald's anyway. That could be different for you guys. It's not fully out yet, but it might be. If it's
under the app.
Well, it's soon to come out.
We started today.
Oh, you guys started today with it. Okay.
With Pokemon. And yes, you can be mad at me. I tried to say Pokemon and it wouldn't come out.
I don't need to be mad at you for not saying Pokemon tonight. Technically, it's Pokemonsters or whatever. I don't remember what's the Japanese saying. It's something monsters. Pocket monsters. That's what it is. Pocket monsters. What? We can't kill this lance fighter yet, but oh well. And yeah, he does decide to go after us. Escape route seal with Wings of Mercy on a dancer. I mean, that could work. Is there actually one yet? Is there a escape route? Can't think of it if there is yet. Oh, so do let me know if the music is too loud, guys. Okay, that's good. Oh, so right now they're 8-piece sets of Young Goose, Pikachu, off the internet. So if you want to buy them off the internet, they're $30 to get the whole set. Okay. Yeah, Pikachu, Young Goose, the trio, the starters, the legendaries, and can't remember his names. Those are the legendaries, Lunala and Solgaleo. But I'm surprised it's not Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, because the games are actually coming in and out 10 days.
See, look, it's a teapot.
Oh, My Little Kitty. Okay. Hey, welcome to the stream, my crazy diggits. Oh, that makes sense, yeah. My Little Kitty is from Japan too, so both of them are from Japan, so. Welcome to the stream. We're actually probably gonna start the 5-star votes now. I don't really think there's... You know what? Yeah, we'll do it now. If you guys do want to vote for it right now, you can. I'm probably gonna start doing the ranking up now, unless you guys have a different vote. Unless you want to vote the tie for Laszlo and Frederick, which they are tied right now by 2 and 2. I recognize that name, Coleman. Oh. I mean, to be honest, most of the people that do watch my streams, I see them from time to time in other videos and other live streams sometimes too. Especially Camo. I have seen you Camo in certain places too, so I'm not surprised if you recognize someone. Anyway, so my crazy digits. Do you want to vote? I mean, they're on to you. You can vote right now, of course, Frederick and Laszlo are tied. And if you do want to vote for a new character, you can. Unless you get 2 votes from them, they probably won't win this time, but they will have an extra vote next time. So it's up to you. I mean, if you don't want to vote, that's fine. We will be, of course, deciding the winner, which will probably end up choosing Legion just because it's a tie and no one has broken the tie. I mean, I could do other characters, but I think Legion might be the best choice, just because you guys are talking about Legion and Raven. Now, I want to actually get every Ground Hero Battle character. My crazy to just vote for... Oh gosh. Bang gifts. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Grammar. No, Laszlo, please. Stray? Frederick? Yes. You want to vote for Frederick? I mean, you can. I mean, any character has to at least be 3 stars or 4 stars, which would make sense. And it would have to be a 5-star I don't own yet. So it's up to you. Do you want to do Frederick? Because if that's the case, then Frederick may win. Which will probably be now, since I'm planning on going somewhere next. 30 minutes or ish. 30 minutes, I will be stopping the stream, so it's a vote for the next 5-star. Yep. Autumn and Camo really want Laszlo to win. Sir Kips wants Frederick to win, and he also get a prize vote for running the guessing game. Yeah, it's basically tied for Laszlo and Frederick. Frederick the True is bound up. Really, Demi? Oh gosh. Beeps are going crazy on who's gonna win. Now, if you don't vote, or if you vote for another character next time, they will have an extra vote, and even then, they could win next time too. Tsubaki hasn't gotten any votes yet. And Debbie's like, what? Anyway. Beavis is like, what did I do? Anyway, so, if he's not gonna change his mind, then we will of course give the votes to Frederick. Go Laszlo, please, Debbie. He protects, he attacks, but most importantly, he doesn't slack. That's a good one. Did Debbie vote yet? That is true. Debbie hasn't really voted yet. Because Tsubaki hasn't got... What are you guys talking about? What are you talking about, kids? He's talking about Frederick. Anyway, so for the random stranger, the vote for the next star. I guess I put my vote on Frederick, okay. Right now, Frederick has 3 votes. Now, Divas has actually not voted yet. Hasn't voted yet, if I'm correct. Because Camo and... Thanks, Digits. Thank you for participating. So now it comes down to... I voted Frederick. Tsubaki sucks, by the way, JK. He was my bait in Fates. Oh, wait, what? You actually... Wait. Did I actually mess up a vote? No, because it was actually a prize vote. So technically it has 4 votes for Frederick. I guess that is the case. I guess Frederick is the winner. I was expecting to be a tie, but I forgot Divas actually voted, and I probably messed up in not putting it down. So I am sorry. I am very sorry that I forgot. And with that, Frederick wins. Now, of course, I still have to train him because I want him to get a lot of SP. I will get him fully trained before I do it, and I will be doing it on stream, so I'll get to that real quick. So, Frederick won, which means Tsubaki will be terminated for next time. So, he will not have an extra vote next time, so someone would have to vote for Tsubaki for him to be in the next voting. And since Laszlo did not win, he will actually have 1 extra vote to begin next time. Which means Laszlo could win next time. Which I will always take. It's interesting that Frederick win because he could change my Horse Emblem team. Emphasis on could. Because if you guys don't know, my Horse Emblem team is currently Reinhardt, Camus, Sigurd, and Braveland. So I could change either Camus or Reinhardt, but who knows? I'll see. And do I want to just put someone there? I'll probably end up doing Klein, I guess. You know what? Let's do Sakura, just to help out a little bit. Anyway. Let's save that so we can keep the records. And I guess for the next voting will probably be... I want to say 5k views in total, but I may end up doing 6k. Just because it seems like we've been getting a lot of views lately. So it's been average of 70 views per episode / live stream, which does go back onto YouTube. So yeah, it's Gucci stuff. I don't know why I went to Debashon. Okay, Let's see here. Can we get something blue related? Now, I'm not entirely for certain on how we're gonna build Frederick up just yet. Oh gosh. Does suck that this Lance Flyer is way out down here, which means we have to take out these two. Lovely. Oh. I'm betting you it's probably on an emulator. Oh. Later. By the way, Tiny is base. She is like a lolly carrier. Oh, what the? Later, what? What is happening? Brave Axe Death Blows a norm on Frederick, but no, I mean that makes sense. Seems to be the case. Beavis. J. Ulk? You know what? I'll check that guy out. I don't know the person. And I'm guessing he's a small YouTuber. Virtual Boy Advanced Visual. Okay. PC. Huh. So, J. Ulk is a Fire Emblem YouTuber. Interesting. He actually has played multiple games by the looks of it. He has done Bound Hero Battle, he has done Doki Doki, Alum and Silica. I've been looking for one so I could play 57. I want to get to know Ninian. It all depends upon what you're planning on doing. Tournament, special maps, hard. No commentary. Anyway, I mean, interesting. Looks to be like what he kind of does for Open Wi-Fi, and of course me to my Green Cavalier Dieto Bone Mini. Oh gosh, that sucks. That does suck. Kind of interesting. I mean, he has 108 subscribers. How long has he been? Does he have anything about his about page? He started on May 6, 2014 with 16K views. I mean, if we had that much, then probably would be doing a lot of voting. Anyway. Interesting. I mean, the only thing he has is he just really likes Fire Emblem. Not bad. Are you okay, Jules? Oh. Inverse sneezing. If you guys don't know what that is, it's basically where the dog is, like, coughing. Like, it sounds like they're puking, but they're really just coughing. It's an inverse sneeze or something like that. Anyway. Hey, Zekam, can I get a rematch from yesterday? Maybe later today. Maybe later. Anyway, are you okay, Jules? Okay. Yeah, I think Frederick's just a horse unit, so I shouldn't really be worried. Okay, yeah, let's just do that. So Sakura lower the defense for Axe Knight. Oh, wait, what? Minus defense and resistance -7. What the heck? Why didn't that work? What? Okay, am I missing something? That that Fire Emblem Heroes is BK3 though? You know, what he fix? Oh gosh. Anyway. Looks like he does a lot of videos, but seems like doesn't get the views. I mean, he has gotten some that with decent views, but for the most part, he used to get a lot of views a long time ago, but it seems like a lot of people have stopped doing it. Like, 1 year ago, he actually had 3.5k views. And then eventually he just, you know, kind of went down, it seems like. But this guy doesn't usually do much YouTube videos, it seems like. But he's there. He's there. He's everywhere. Who do you call? You call J-Alk. I am sorry, that just whole the game theory with Freind and Freddy's and he's there, he's there, where he's everywhere. I love the Omni Blade. I'm trying to think. Omni Blade. I'm trying to think of that at the moment. I'm guessing it's Fire Emblem 7. Because I know you guys were talking about that. I'm just trying to remember what that was again. And I only seen a little bit of Fire Emblem 7. I've seen all of Fire Emblem 6 with Poldu. I mean, a good streamer, good daily live streamer, kind of daily. Is it kind of nuts that Summer Frederick can debuff 24 stat total? Really? So I'm second. I got the water wheel. LOL. You finally got the water wheel. To be honest, water wheel is a very good lance. But the counter to it is that you gain a lot of debuffs. I mean, that's not really that good, you might think, but in reality, it's decent. And the viewer count for YouTube at the moment is just not working. I don't know why. I don't know why. Streamlabs, do I need to wake you up? Just a sec, guys. Let me see why it's not doing both. Just a sec. Like it is saying that it's doing both, but it's not counting both. I don't know. Just don't ask. I have an idea on how to make ninjas less useless. Have them more strength. Like, the only problem right now is they need strength. The thing is, if they can at least get to 35 attack or higher, they're golden. Like, the amount of attack they need, it needs to be higher than what most other units have. Because at the moment, unless they raise their attack, they need to raise the might of the weapons. But I don't think they will. Oh. Yeah, you know how FE bosses usually have such high stats that even your best units only do 2 damage. Maybe we should bring that back into Heroes so ninjas can debuff and make the bosses easier to kill. Yeah, but the problem with that is that's one character that you have to bring now out of 4 other candidates, or technically out of 3. And there may be someone better for the job, and even then, it would make it to a meta of defense instead of attack. And even then, if they wanted to buff up the unit so much, they would have to do it such a high buffing to their speed and defense. They would have to debuff their attack so low that they're going to have reinforcements kill you. And I don't know how likable that is. So it's one of those things that I don't think they will ever do it, just because I think they just need to buff up. They just need to buff up the weapons and the characters, or make it so that, I don't want to say they're effective against all units. Another thing to know that Tempest Charles has taught me about dagger units, just something to note. I don't know why this song keeps repeating, because I don't want it to repeat. It's annoying, but everything's been used, so we're gonna do some new music. But I do want to note that every time I've always went through Tempest Charles, they always seem to have high enough defense and speed that I cannot kill them, and that in turn makes it more difficult for me, just because they can debuff the unit as well as have other units kill them because of that debuff. And you can also give them Poison Strike 3. It's annoying. If they could do something along the lines of that, like how Sakura is, where she gets 40 resistance, they could do the same thing for other dagger units, where they can get about to 40 defense. Be as tanky as, you know, Lucas. Then the boss can just sit there in one space and one shiny unit that comes within range, so they just can't sit there and deal a bunch of hits. It's hard to say. At the moment, it's actually really hard to say what would be best. Okay. I mean, it's really hard to say. I don't really think that having a boss that you need a dagger unit works. I think in the end result, I think it's better off to have a better stats rise and weapon rise dagger units. I think that would be a lot better than just having tough enemies that you need dagger units to weaken their defense. And the thing is, you can use skills to do that too. That's the problem. You can use threatened defense from Brave Ike. Boom, -5 defense. There's a lot of things you can do that daggers already, like, they have been doing, but it's better to just do skills. And that's a problem they want to note, is there are threatened skills out there, and you can't, and there's also ploys as well, so you can't do that, because then they could just do that instead of the dagger unit, and that doesn't make the dagger unit useful or usable. And that's something I did forget, but I just remembered it now. So that's also you gotta note. And overall, they do need to buff up stats for dagger units, which they've been kind of doing. Good example would be technically Halloween Sakura. She already has 40 attack, considered to be tied with Frederick in the highest attack. She is the highest resistance out of all of them. She can get to about 40 resistance, well, actually a lot more than that. This is, of course, my summoner support. So I actually get about to 42 resistance, but normally neutral resistance you will get to 40. Speed-wise, it's kind of on the low side, but for the most part, if you could just buff up that attack, I think a lot more people would actually use dagger units. The reason why Kaguro was used tons in the beginning of the game, no, I don't think so. Don't forget smoke skills too. I don't think Kaguro has the highest attack, because it's these special characters that do, if I'm not correct. Let me see, I'm talking about like neutral stats. I'm not talking about plus attack. Let me check. Let me actually check real quick. Hopefully that refreshers works. Kaguro stats neutral. Let's see here. Come on. Neutrally, she actually ends up with. Yeah, you guys are correct. She does have the highest attack. Sakura is best for mage killing. Poison Dagger still works best on Kaguro and Saizo since they have the decent defense. True. Right now YouTube is not working, so I just fixed that. But yes, I just saw that. Thank you, my crazy digits. It is true. She does actually have 35 at neutral. Okay, so I am wrong on that, but I do think overall the reason why most people don't use them just because they have not that high of attack. Like most units have about 48 or higher. I mean, yeah, you could say they could buff up their attack. Now I'm not thinking about it, but another big problem is their weapons. Their weapons just don't have that high enough might. That's just another problem about dagger units. They don't have high enough might. And for instance, if this kitty paddle had 12 might, probably a lot more people would go after her just because now she has about like 44 attack neutrally. Or higher than that. So let's say I think Silver Dagger is like 12 might. I mean, most people would probably use it if it was only the fact that they get bonus damage for either mages or Poison Dagger for infantry. Now, I think Kitty Paddle is a bit better just because of the sole fact that mages is the meta right now. And in the future, I will be giving this lovely Sakura Poison Dagger, but right now, the meta right now calls for Kitty Paddle. Oh, what do you kill by? What do you kill your opponents? Oh, I kill them with a Kitty Paddle. Wait, what? Why not a Poison Dagger? They're just good against mages for some reason. Okay, literally. But yeah, might I think is the biggest reason why most people don't usually use dagger units. Only reason why I'm using Sakura is because she's a bae against mages. Enough said, I guess. I do want to use her more. I do want to get into S rank and support. She is currently A. I think she has lots more to go before she even gets close. Man, I come across like I come across Ike's and Brave Lucinas as much as I do Reinhardt and Nino. That's why I just don't focus on mages. That's why I use other characters. For instance, I use Sigurd, I use Nefni, the last one, either Axe-Zera or Brave Ike. Lately I've been using Axe-Zera just because of the Sing. And I kind of got away from Brave Ike. But in the future, I may change it just depending upon what units we get. In the future, of course. Anyway, let's continue on training our good old Frederick. Oh, and music, of course. I do want to change that just because I don't want to have the same music over and over. And I have been paying attention to... After, don't forget Brave Lyn. True. Brave Lyn hasn't really been that much of a concern unless people have a reposition dance all-in kind of strategy with defense, that, my friends, is annoying. But for the most part, it's Gucci. It's okay. Also, Nimius is streaming right now. Interesting. Okay, can we get something Gucci with themes here? But I guess it's all up to you guys, I guess. Oh, welcome back, Gundam. Welcome back. Should I go Poison or Seashell on Summer Frederick? You see, I think the Seashell gains a little bit in attack and speed. But I feel like Poison is a bit better just because it gets bonus damage against infantry. So personally, me, even though I would love to use a Seashell, one of these days on my other account, I will be giving him Poison Dagger. Just because he does more damage because of the buffs. Poison debuffs are usually, emo, or lame-o, I'm guessing. Unless it's Panic, because Panic sucks. Anyway, that's what I would do. I would do, Poison. That's what I would do. I mean, it's all up to you guys, in all the end. Come on. I guess we'll do some remastering projects for the original OG Mystery Dungeon themes. Hey Izzy, hey Jules, hey, it's me. Also, there is a new SAO event. Yep, Trap Burrito. Yep. I actually wanted to go over that stuff, technically, tomorrow. Because there is a meme with the female version of Kyoto, of course named Trap Burrito. Just because he looks like a female and acts like a female in GTO, and he sadly sticks with it. I don't know why, but he still sticks with it. And then I don't remember his name, but the guy that's friends with Cedon still doesn't realize that that version of Kyoto is actually a guy, not a girl. Sadly, he still has not figured that out by the end of the story. Even to this point. I don't know if they will even get anywhere to that point. I don't even know what they're gonna do. They do introduce new characters, which is interesting. I still want to summon the banner with the dual sword pink girl in it. The banner with the dual sword pink. Are you talking about Rain? Raindrop Rain? Because I did actually summon from it this morning at like 12 in the morning, but I did actually end up getting Trap Keto. He's interesting because you know how in the game you parry. Then whenever you use your S3, you always get a critical with a combo. They basically do that without parrying. But the thing about the characters is that they have slower animations. But for the most part, they do high damage because it's automatically like a parry crit damage. So it's kind of nice. And they do have effective against silver colorless enemies. That is also something to know. Oh, that actually hit, but we were still Gucci on that part. are guns even good? I hate how slow they are, so I wouldn't use them, honestly. The thing about guns is whenever you use them, they do high amounts of damage. They used to be that you couldn't parry, but now you can. So you can actually parry with the guns. They do high amounts of damage, extremely high amounts of damage. Each shot they do against the enemy, they get lots of MP back. So you could literally spam MP3, and you can parry with them. So they're not bad at all. Done correctly, they could really help you. It all depends upon which versions. Being some Mercy in Arena is so annoying. That is true. Yes, that is true, Crazy Digits. I think having dancers with it is probably the most annoying thing about it, but for the most part, it's Gucci. Just the right enough amount of Gucciness. Oh, okay. I'll see you when we get back at him. Trick or treat. I like how she like slowly says treat. Like, oh dang it, it was a treat. I mean, it's kind of funny that I got both Sakuras in the Halloween banner. That's just something that I always think about when I have both the Halloween version and the healing version. I love the effects of reading Shida's bouquet. I've actually never really got any of the bridal, so I think it's flowers got all over the place whenever she does use it. I don't really care anymore what enemies we face. Now I'm getting to the point where I'm like, let's get this done because I don't have much time. This flyer literally quadded me. A blue light opens up over the enemy and the bouquet peacefully falls, then blam into flowers. So yeah, I remember it like it was close to that. It was like, I don't really see it all that often because I don't have her, so. I mean, really, to be honest with you, all the bridal characters were interesting, and I think, personally, I would love for them to come back for, like, some kind of Thanksgiving event. To be honest, they could bring back a lot of, special characters just for Thanksgiving. I mean, it's kind of like the same thing Plants vs. Zombies does, since it's, food, and plants are kind of considered to be food in a way. They do all the previous versions of... The only reason why I could go seashells is a +2 and everything, but hell. Huh. So +2 and everything. Even though I have him, I've never actually seen that. And he does lose health too, so I think he has to be 100% health, and I think that's another reason why. Well, I may be incorrect there. we are getting Christmas characters at the end of the month, probably. I think it could actually happen during the end of the month. Think about it. The banner, hopefully, next week will likely end 2 weeks after it comes out. I mean, I think it probably end up happening during Christmas Day. Killing Kagro, it is. LOL. I'm guessing kind of messed up in saying something. Oh, gonna go. See ya. Okay. See ya, Sir Kips. Oh, now I can't. Okay. I actually want to see, can Frederick eat a hit? Not at all. Really? Oh, This is why I hate the AI sometimes. They don't do anything. It's like this Red Cavalier just buffed up the other Red Cavalier. Come on, man. I was kind of hoping that the guy would have attacked me. But he eventually got both of them. Oh my god, everyone is neck and neck. It's a matter of luck and who gets the modifiers last. That will be the winner. Yeah, it is true. It would be interesting to see who wins. I'm just more interested in getting orbs and feathers. But for the most part, it would be interesting to see who wins. If Katarina wins, I will actually be freaked out. Come on, Grom. I mean, why did I say Grom? Frederick. Do it for the core. Come on. There goes the... Well... Also, what's interesting is Frederick does actually have Rings of Mercy. Something interesting to note. To Mercy and Fortify. I might as well get Luna. Might as well get Rings of Mercy. Why not? I shall test my new power right away. Picking up pebbles. That's oddly said. I shall test my new power right away. Picking up pebbles. I gotta listen to this conspiracy theory of mine, okay? So, okay. What's your conspiracy theory? You know, basically getting absolutely destroyed by Sakura. Oh, wait. Okay, 2 weeks from next week, which is likely New Heroes, is the 27th. There is also exactly when the Halloween banner will be gone, and when it is 27th, the last Monday of November. Makes sense. I'm. Oh wait, got to go again. Okay, I'll see you when you get back, Autumn. Anyway, so I'm guessing since it's the beginning of December, that's the new banner, and that's what you're saying. We are totally getting the Christmas banner on the 27th. Then at the end of December, we are getting another one. That is a possibility. Kind of like the summer, almost. I mean, that would be something that they could do, but that would probably mean they... That's my theory. A game theory. Thanks for reading. Actually, well, it would be a game theory. I hope we get a holiday Hector. A lot of people are wanting a Halloween themed Hector. And the thing that makes me wonder is what he's gonna actually be. That's what I would wonder. Primitive Strike, A skill for daggers. All daggers set on units, including seals, fens, and poise, are calculated before combat. Huh, that would be interesting. I mean, the thing is, wouldn't that be for the dagger as well? Kinda wish there was an easier way to train Frederick. That ain't the seal is super good since it's free damage if you want seal defense or resistance. This sounds almost similar to the original. Oh god, Frederick. Yeah, I know it's the time. Yeah, we're gonna probably have to super train him. Which kinda sucks because that does mean we won't get enough SP, but yeah, we're kinda running low on time. Okay. Level up. I mean, that's not a lot of. That's certainly not a lot of crystal, actually. Anyway, I'm gonna have to do that just because I don't have much time left, so... unlock potential. Here we go. 5-star Frederick. I never would have thought the day would have happened. And there we go. 5-star! I can't do the Chewbacca noise at the same time. I can usually do the and speak at the same time with words, but really hard. That's really hard. Anyway, sometimes it doesn't work. Hey. Okay, so 5-star Frederick does get Hammer +1. I probably will eventually get him Brave Axe. Welcome back, Autumn. Wings of Mercy, probably won't do anything for. Fortified Defense, same thing. Okay, so. I'm gonna inherit skill. We're gonna do the first thing, would be weapons, and then I probably will do everything else later. Brave Axe Plus, I probably won't do just because I need a 5-star. Out of all of them, I don't need Camilla. Camilla doesn't give anything else interesting. So, Brave Axe. You think... Do you guys think Luna's better, or do you think giving him, like, Draconic Aura, or... I don't know. Like, I'm tempted to give him Draconic Aura. But then again, it's, like, only 30%. mean, I could give him Darting Blow. You know what, let's just give him Savage Blow. Anyway, I would love to continue. But at the moment, I don't have much time, so I'm gonna have to stop the stream for now. I am sorry for all of you guys that are joining in right now, or if you guys wanted to watch more. I will try to train Frederick, of course, our next 5-star character that you guys voted for. The next time we actually do, of course, let me pause this music so you can hear me thoroughly. Next time when we do this again, by the way, good Laszlo C skill. Hard to say. Really hard to say. It's up to you for C skills. I bet you probably something along the lines of a threatened C skill. Anyway, I'll be doing another 5-star voting. Of course, it was Frederick. For you guys that are joining in right now, Frederick was the winner. And since Tsubaki didn't get any votes this time around, he will be gone. He won't have an extra vote. And since Laszlo lost, next time he will be, of course, 1 extra vote. So if people do vote for him, anyway, later Fates, yeah, I just can't do it next. I can't do it now. So yeah, we'll probably do it later for Fates. Who knows? It all depends. I'll probably end up playing FU Warriors, but anyway. Yes, so I will be doing it again, around 6K views in total, which is another 2K. I'm doing that just so I can have enough time to get feathers and then plan ahead. Now, we did make 4K several days ago. So, of course, Frederick, our boy over here, won. So, it's interesting. I don't know if I'm going to be using them for Horse Emblem. I may, just because I don't really have any green horse units, so I could replace either Camus or Reinhardt, but probably end up doing Reinhardt, just because everyone's trying to bait and try to kill him, and it's like, kinda meh about it. But I don't usually use Horse Emblem all that much. I'm using more Armor Emblem than anything else, surprisingly. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's stream, make sure to leave a like and subscribe/follow to see when I start live streaming. And the descriptions below for both, there's everything you need to know. Twitter, Fire Emblem Heroes IDs, so you want to be a friend on Fire Emblem Heroes. Guild IDs, so you want to join my guild, and SAOMD. And 3DS friend code, and Discord is also down there too. I don't think I missed anything. I guess Patreon / Streamlabs if you want to support me. But for the most part, it's only Patreon. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. See ya, Autumn. I know you're sad, but I don't know if I'll be playing with you tonight on 3DS. I don't know. I'll see. But I'll see you all next time. I'm Zekim11, and have a nice day. Gucci. Goodbye.